Hello Libra, welcome to your 2018 yearly reading. This is a general reading for 2018. I have laid out a card for each month of the year and I will look at the energy that goes with that or the energy that I'm shown and pick up for you for each month so that you can work within each month to gain the maximum benefit for you throughout the year. And also you can plan any projects and ideas or anything that you want to do next year to your best advantage. Now this is a general 2018 yearly reading. If you would like a personalised yearly reading for 2018, which would be more beneficial to you personally, then you can go to my website and book a yearly reading for 2018. I'm going to have a special offer available for the month of December and January only for the yearly reading. So if you would like that, get in early so that you can grab a spot, because once it fills up, then that will be all I'm going to be doing, and have your personalised yearly reading. I'd also like to thank you all for subscribing to my channel, for leaving comments and supporting my channel. That I'm really humbled by that. Also, I'd like to thank you all for booking in for a personal reading. It's been really lovely connecting with my subscribers and really putting a face behind the people that are supporting me. So that's been really wonderful and beneficial for you, I hope. So thank you for the support. Okay, here we go. Let's get on with your yearly projection, which looks quite nice. And I'll show you the cards. In January, you've got the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands for me signifies, I'm getting a real energy of the year's going to take off for you from the word go. As soon as January gets here, I feel like things are going to be put into place. You're going to have a new project or projects, ideas that you want to see come to fruition. That's all going to happen in January. It's what I get, what they're telling me is just be important. It's important not to spread yourself too thinly. Get an idea going and focus on that. Focus on one or two things. Don't have a whole lot of things that you're going to try and put into place. Focus on what it is that is important, prioritize and put your energy and your devotion into that, because it will be successful if you do that. So you're going to get a whole lot of ideas and a whole lot of thoughts. For people that are working for themselves, it's going to be, a new direction for your business, plans you're going to put into place, how things are going to be promoted. For others of you, it's I'm going to plan a journey. I want a really lovely holiday, so that they're goals that you're setting yourself, they're ideas that you're setting yourself. Of course, a study that I might want to take that's going to help me in my work or where my life's going. It's going to be different things for different Librans, but you're all going to have motivation to create something new. There's going to be new ideas on the boil for all of you in January. Those little thoughts are going to come to you as inspirations. They're just going to be dropped into you. And you're going to feel, oh, I never thought of that. I might investigate it. So when you get those sorts of sensations, when you get that motivation, don't ignore it, go with it, because there's seeds that are being planted by the universe to you to help you along your journey, so that you don't miss those opportunities. So don't miss that opportunity in January. Be aware of what's going on. Be aware of synchronicities. Be aware of what's being dropped in your lap. Okay, because they're very easy to overlook when we get caught up with what we're doing, with other things that distract us. So stay focused. Stay focused. That's really important in January. Here you've got the Seven of Coins. Now that tells me that your ideas from January are going to pay off, and they're going to pay off pretty quickly. It's not going to take long for you to reap the benefits of what you're planning, the ideas that you've got seeded. They're going to grow quickly, and then you sit and wait for the harvest. You wait for that the rewards of that to come in. And February, you're going to start seeing results of that. Okay. Lovely energy. Things are just going to be really peaceful for you in February. Things that you've worked on. So the more, you know, the harder you work, the more you, no, not hard, I don't like that word hard, the more ideas you seed, the more focus you have, the more the benefits are going to be in February. So lay the foundations in January, lay that down, and then February you can reap the benefits of that. So really you're sitting pretty in February and things are just going to start unfolding for you. So it's all going to just come along pretty quickly, pretty quickly. Then we get to March, and you know, February you were waiting for the harvest, you were waiting for these ideas to come to fruition, and they do, because in March, well, there you have it. You know, in March it starts to, your hard work, your thoughts, your focus starts to pay off. It starts to pay off. You're starting to reap the benefits of all of that so that you can enjoy what gives you pleasure. For some of you, it's going to be material things. For some of you, it's going to be family. For some of you, it's going to be travel. For some of you, it's going to be a new line of work or study that's come to fruition. It's different for different Librans, but it's going to be a month of abundance, things paying off. You're actually going to receive the benefits of it. So abundance, to me, you think, oh, your financial abundance, but abundance can mean many, many, many things. It can mean emotional abundance. It can mean financial abundance, materialistic abundance. It can be abundance of beauty. So there's lots of different things. It's different things for different Librans, but it's the first 3 months of the year are really fruitful. They're really fruitful. So January, might watch the synchronicities in January. Watch what you're inspired to do. Watch those thoughts. Watch your dreams. Watch what's coming through. Start putting them into place. Focus. And then, you know, February you're waiting for the harvest to come through, and in March it certainly arrives with vengeance, with a bang. It's just there. It's really, really beautiful. Come April, so when that all settles, come April, you're at it again. Okay, so that there's choices and decisions for you to make in April. So there's decisions that you're needing to make, there's choices you're needing to make. I feel like it doesn't matter which choices you make, it doesn't matter which decisions you make, it doesn't matter which new door you walk through, it's all going to be beneficial for you. But they're choices and decisions nonetheless, and the Librans, you know, the scales, will balance, you know, the pluses and minuses. Let's get the balance. Which one will I choose? So there's a whole lot of thought that will go into that, but also follow your, I want to say to you, follow your instinct, follow your gut. What does your instinct say? And follow that, because that is going to be a lot more correct than when you get into your headspace, okay? Because I feel like, you know, it can just be overwhelming for you, but these choices and decisions are going to take you up, going to improve your situation. They're going to take you to another level. They're going to take you to a better place. It's just, you know, for some of you, it's a new relationship and marriage. For some of you, it's the solidifying of a relationship. For some of you, it's meeting somebody new. For some of you, it's your business. For some of you, it's where you work or study. You know, there's job opportunities. You know, if you've made applications for different types of jobs, there's choices to be made by you. Okay, the choices are yours, and that will come up in April. Okay, that's the energy that's around in April. Okay, by May, it's going to be it's about emotions. It's about inner work. It's about shadow work. It's about bringing up from the depths things that have been sitting there for a while, and they'll come up in different ways. So I feel like it's also going to be a month where your dreams are going to be quite active. You're going to get a lot of messages through your dreams. You're going to get you do a lot of healing and clearing and clarifying in your dream state. So be mindful of that. Have a dream journal. Write down the process is, what's coming up for you to review, because that's going to be really active as well. It's a situation where you will be protected, you will be guided, your guides will be there to guide you to, it's a gentle process, it's not a turbulent process, it's simply reviewing things that need to come to the surface for you, okay, and be reviewed. So it'll be an active dream month, okay, an emotional processing month for you, okay. That's May, that's in May, okay, and it's getting you ready for June. And in June, this is, you know, the Knight of Cups is about going to that next level on an emotional level, going to that next level in a relationship. So if you're single and you're dating someone or you're seeing someone, it's going to solidify that. It's going to take it to the next level. For some of you, if you are single, there is certainly opportunity there to meet someone that is going to be meaningful in your life. Okay, so that energy is there. So social invitations, you've got parties, you've got interaction with other people, you just say yes to everything. You just go, you say yes to everything, and you have a good time. Okay, enjoy yourself. That's really important. If you're in a relationship, it's a stronger connection's going to form. There's going to be a stronger connection there, okay, that will take it to the next level. So June is going to really be, you know, May is cleaning out the old baggage, and June is bringing in newness, bringing in enlightenment, moving on to the next stage or level, which is really lovely. So May and June are going to be sort of emotional months for you. So and that's good. That's really lovely. Okay, July. Gee, your cards are absolutely fantastic for 2018, Libra. They're just wonderful. In July, it's new horizons. New horizons that you're going to cover, new ideas, new successes. It's just success around you. It's success around you. It's doing things that bring you passion, doing things that you love, doing things that energize you, doing things that motivate you, which is really important. It's not about the mundane. It's not about the mundane. It's about seeking new horizons. It's about taking flight. It's really about pursuing your intuition, what you want to do, what is good for you, not feeling caged in. So that's really important, not to allow others to cage you in. Don't cage yourself in with your thought processes, with your fears, because those things can restrict what the energy is there for. So if you've got this sort of positive energy for new horizons and taking flight and exploring things and finding the passion, and if you have a fear or if you have doubts from past experiences, which is what molds us, that is going to water down the effect, water down the energy. So we want to maximize the energy. We want to maximize it. So it really is about having faith and having trust in what it is you're going to be doing. Okay, I really want to stress that, because that is new horizons. Is nothing can hold you back but you. Okay, and how you pursue things. So just make sure that you really embrace this. Okay, because July is going to be an absolutely dynamic month. August is a month of it's an ending sort of month. It's a month of endings. It's a month of all that, you know, the swords is about mental anguish. It's about restrictions we put on ourselves. It's about what our perception is, how we perceive situations. Okay, and it's time to put an end to all of that. This is the month of August, and it's about, I'm going to put an end to that, because it's on the way out. There's no need for it. There's no need for that negative thoughts. There's no need for the fear. There's no need for the anguish, okay, which you might tend to want to do in August. So keep that in check. Keep that in check. And I've also drawn another card for August for you, just to clarify what's going on here. And this card here is very much you creating that. There's sleepless nights, there's fear, there's worry. Okay, so the higher you soar, the more you've got to lose. But you're only going to lose it if you call in that sort of energy. So don't call in that sort of energy. Don't manifest that energy. That's in your total control. Get out of your own way in August. Get out of your own way in August. So be mindful of that. Be mindful of, your insomnia, sleepless nights, worrying needlessly about things, because there is no need for that. Okay, that's in August. In September, you're finding it all very exhausting. So August has really drained you. So it's time in September to go and have a break. Have a rest. Stop with all this turmoil and thought patterns and just relax and rest. I've also pulled another card for you here, and I've got this one. I've got the Empress. Everything's fantastic around you. Everything's fantastic around you. Everything is as it should be. There is a flow. You are the manifester. You can create whatever it is you want to create. You can create the abundance, the joy, the happiness, the travel, the great job. You can create it all. Okay, in September, you need to rest up, rebalance, because when you've lost your balance, the scales aren't balanced, this is not going to work so well. So make sure you're finding that place of rest. Get out of your own way, okay? Because that is, in fact, the reality of what is around you, okay? So there's no need for the anguish. The energy that's around you, I don't know what planetary-wise is happening at that time, so that will be interesting to see. Some planets do influence us if that energy comes in, but if you know about it, you can reason it away. You can work with it to bring this in, to manifest it, okay, to create it. However you're feeling is what you're going to attract. It's about feeling. It's not about thinking about it. It's actually about it coming from a place of emotion, coming from your heart space when you manifest. So just make sure that you do that, okay? Manifest that. Manifest what it is you want. It's really important. Okay, October, your birthday month. Well, you're sitting pretty, You're sitting back, you're reflecting at how your year's gone and what you've done and how it's working out, and it's doing absolutely fabulously because you're on your way up. You're going up to the next level. You've employed your passion, you've fought your battles, you've done whatever it is you've needed to do, and you are victorious. So October, you are going to sit and reflect about how your year's gone, and it's going swimmingly. It's going really well, okay? I feel like there's successes there for you. There's victories, there's successes. You've learnt a great deal in 2018. By the time you get to October, you've learnt a lot, you've grown a lot, you've changed a lot. So I feel like that's really, you're in a really good place. You can just let your guard down. You can relax. You can go and enjoy your birthday. You can go and party. You can go and have a good time, because you've done it. You've achieved what you've wanted to achieve. You've achieved what you've wanted to achieve. By November, there's the Page of Swords, which is, he brings in newness. He brings in new confidence. So you're starting to feel confident about where you're at. You're starting to feel confident about what you've achieved. You're starting to feel confident about what you're doing. Okay, and that's really, really good. You're feeling good about it. So that's the initial stages. So the page brings in the initial stages of that energy, and that grows and blossoms. Okay, so this is November. So it's moving now into 2019, but you've had a very successful 2018. By Christmas, by December, Palace of Coins, that's home. It's about enjoying family. It's about going somewhere where you feel safe, you feel loved, you're surrounded by beauty. There's peace. you're feeling very balanced, you're feeling very peaceful, you are feeling safe, you're feeling secure. It's a really lovely time to be spending with family in December. Okay, so that's what you're going to be doing, whether you go home to see family, you connect with very dear friends, which can be family. Family doesn't have to be biological family. They can be significant people that you love in your life, but you're just in a really lovely space. So enjoy that. Enjoy that. What I'm going to do now, I will give you an overview card from Doreen Virtue's Angels of Abundance, which is certainly what's coming in for you in 2018. So please, please, please utilize that energy. Bring it in, Libra. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Let's see what I've got here for you. Okay. It's do the work. Do the work. So do the work in the months that it's time to work, the time to instigate. You know, January certainly looks like it, and so does July. You know, do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you are being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. And that's this, you know, January. It starts in January with you. You know, you will be divinely guided. You'll get your inspirations, and it's important that you notice them. You sit up and take notice and utilize that. Okay, I'm going to take another card on your spiritual journey. Let's see, what is the key word for you? Okay, the Lovers. And the Lovers card, I feel like for you is about relationships, but it's also about loving yourself. It's about loving yourself and having that inner confidence in yourself. Self-love, self-nurturing, self-confidence. That's the key words for you for 2018. So I hope that has been helpful for you. I hope you enjoyed your projection of what energies you're working in 2018. Again, if you would like to book a personal yearly reading, please go to my webpage. They are only available for December and January. So enjoy that, Libra.